I never believed in ghosts. That was before the mirror. It started after I moved into my grandmother's old house, a creaky Victorian relic that smelled of dust and forgotten time. In the hallway stood an enormous antique mirror, the kind with an ornate golden frame that seemed far too heavy for the wall. Grandma used to say it belonged to someone else before her, someone who never left. I thought she was just being dramatic. The first night, I walked past the mirror and saw myself, but something felt off. My reflection lagged, not by much, just a split second. I laughed it off as exhaustion. The second night, I noticed it again. This time, my reflection smiled before I did. Dread settled in my stomach. I turned away, walked to my room and shut the door. Maybe the mirror was just warped. Then the third night came. I woke up to the sound of scraping, a long slow drag of something sharp against glass. My room was pitch black, but the mirror in the hallway, it was glowing dimly, like moonlight seeping through thick fog. I didn't want to look. Every instinct told me to stay in bed, to pretend I heard nothing, but I had to know. I crept toward the hallway, my heart pounding in my throat. As I got closer, I saw something was moving inside the glass. Not my reflection, not me. It was watching me. A pale, hollow-eyed version of myself stood in the mirror, grinning, a jagged, unnatural grin that stretched too wide. Its head twitched in short, unnatural jerks. Then it stepped forward. The surface of the mirror rippled like water as it pressed its hands against the glass. I stumbled backward, barely breathing. The thing's mouth moved, but no sound came out. And then, in a sudden lurch, it slammed its fists against the glass. The mirror cracked. I ran, I didn't stop until I was locked in my room, hands shaking as I shoved the dresser against the door. From outside, I heard a slow, deliberate tapping against the mirror. 1, 2, 3, then silence. Morning came, I had barely slept. When I finally worked up the courage to check the hallway, the mirror was intact. No cracks, no scratches, nothing. But as I turned to walk away, I caught a glimpse of my reflection. It didn't move. It just stood there.